Seiko Fieldhouse, there were 30,000 people at this event, and we walked into the arena to experience a network marketing event. That many people, that much passion, that much energy, it was electric. I always remember a moment that Zig Ziglar said on stage, which was, if you dream it, you can achieve it. It seems simple, but it was very profound for me. It allowed me to dream big. It allowed me to realize that there were amazing places you could see and travel, a lifestyle that you could live, to meet great people, take an average life and create an above average life. There's just been so many opportunities for me to really have those moments where I take a look back and really soak up the moment. Every trip we go on, we've got thousands of distributors that have never been to these countries. They've dreamt of going to different countries and traveling the world, but they've never really been able to fulfill those dreams until it came to an opportunity like Jeunesse.
All our Jeunesse family inspire so many people around the world. They make a big difference in our life, and I try to bring my best because I want to then know how important they are. I'm still a young guy. I just celebrated my 36th birthday, and I tell our distributors that I've got a good 30-year run in me. If my mom can work till she's 65, I need to be able to work until I'm 65 too. And when you're passionate about what you do, it's something that you can again say with conviction, because there's nothing slowing us down. I'm more hungry today than I was the day that we started this company, because I know the power of what we have in our hands with Jeunesse. I know the power of what we can do to change people's lives and to literally change the world with this culture that we've created here at Jeunesse. And I think it's only the beginning. It's not just marketing, it's not just sales, it's not just branding. There's a whole back end to this business that really drives the ship and moves the company forward. And you get to build community, you get to build family. That's the culture of Jeunesse. One of the clear missions that we have here at Jeunesse is always to be at the forefront of everything we're doing, to not just be looking next year, but to be looking 2, 5, 10 years out at different technologies, different innovations, always having an open mind, always realizing that there's new development, there's new evolution in marketing, in technology, in science, in different platforms that we can tap into and be a part of and enhance everything that we offer as a company. Jeunesse is touching hundreds and thousands of people's lives, and their passion is something that lights me up, that continues to inspire me every single day to support them to the best of our ability.
Amazing leadership, who strive to elevate above the competition, who keep momentum to propel Jeunesse forward to even greater success in the future. Give another big round of applause for our Chief Visionary Officer, Scott Lewis, and Isabel Paz Lewis.
I think that's what we call elevating. Here we are. This is the moment we've been waiting for. You guys ready to have fun this weekend? I said, are you ready to have fun this weekend? Now I know we have our global family all around the world at this event. Here we are, Expo Elevate. Is anybody in the room from down under? Good day to my Aussie mates. How about Konnichiwa, Japan? Annyeonghaseyo, Korea! Ni hao and greetings to my Malaysia family. Ni hao and greetings to Singapore. Is anybody in the room from India? Big things happening in India. Philippines, good morning. Indonesia, salam malam. Luar biasa. Am I forgetting anyone? I think so. Sawadee Krap, Thailand. Wow.
I'm so excited to welcome all of Janet's family to our Expo8 Elevate. And I have to say that I really love this event because it represents everything that Janet is about. A united family from different countries with different language, but with the same goal, help others. And with your help, we can change the world, one family at a time. So we just hope that after this event, you elevate, you believe, and you realize the power that you have in your hands with this business opportunity. You can live all your dreams with Janice, but in the same time, you can help many others to live their dreams too. So just remember that Janice is an equal business opportunity. So you have the same options to succeed like all the diamonds in the front row. They are just like you, regular people, but with big dreams. And they don't let anybody take their dreams away from them. So don't let any obstacle take your dreams away either. We are here to support you every step of your journey, and we believe in you. Just live with your heart, and the impossible is possible with Janice. We love you. Thank you.
Now, Janice family, this is Expo8 Elevate. So I want to know, is anybody here in Impact Arena ready to elevate? Come on, Asia Pacific. Are you ready to elevate? Let me hear you say yes. Guys, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Expo represents the coming together of many cultures, nationalities, religions as one Janice family. And as we're here celebrating our 8th anniversary, Expo 8, this represents the culmination of another year of success together as one Janice family. And as I reflect back on the past year, I'm extremely humbled. And my heart is full of gratitude for each and every one of you for leading the charge, for living Janice. I look back on this past year as life-changing for myself, my family, for all of you and all of our Jeunesse family around the world. Lifelong memories, experiences that we've been able to share, friendships that we've been able to establish. It's been nothing short of amazing, but I know that this past year is only just the beginning for this great company. And I know that the next 4 months we are going to elevate. But as you look back on this past year, we've traveled the world together, we've held events all around the world, we've gotten out there and we've touched other people's lives. I'd encourage you to reflect back on what Jeunesse has meant to you. And I'd like to show this quick video to put it in perspective and maybe spark a few memories from your 2017. This is it. This is the vision. This is what we're creating. And we will not stop until we get to the top. I don't care if it takes us 10 years. I don't care if it takes us 20 years. I'm in this for 30 plus years. Are you ready to run with me? These memories that we've created are just the beginning. Here we are, Expo 8, and this is the day, this is the moment, this is the opportunity for you to reignite your dreams, to build your vision bigger than it's ever been before, because Expo is the biggest celebration of the year. Lives are changed at these events. Why? Because these events are when a decision is made. Think about that. One decision is all it takes to shape your destiny forever. I've heard countless success stories in this company with people maybe sitting way up there in the top row that really didn't even believe in themselves, that made a decision to make today their very best day, to make that event their very best event, made a decision to go all in with Jeunesse and to let nothing stop them. That's what these events are all about. I want to know, are you living Jeunesse? I said, are you living Jeunesse? Allow today to be your defining moment. Allow today to be your refining moment. When you refine all of your skills, when you take in the most from this event. Because all of you are here for a reason. It's up to you to make the most of this event. You invested your time, money, and energy being here today. So I want all of you to get the most out of this weekend, to elevate yourselves. Now, when we came up with the theme of this event, Elevate, I think it's important that you know that it's not just a cool word, it's not just a cool logo. We put a lot of thought into this. And Elevate is really an organic continuation of the past 2 years. If you think about back to 2015 in Singapore, the theme was Unite. We were going to unite the Jeunesse family as one. After we united you, last year in Orlando, we were going to empower you to take your business and life to the next level. Now that we've empowered you last year, now it's time to elevate. And you're going to see that theme involved in all aspects of this event, literally from the opening entertainment, from what I'm going to talk to you about, to what our diamonds are going to bring to the stage this weekend. think about that theme and you'll see it intertwined throughout every concept this weekend. So when I think about the theme of elevate, think about that word. What does it mean to me? It means to raise your game, to up your game, to take yourself to the next level. You often hear me talking about making today my best day. And I've said it before, I wake up every morning 5:15 and my phone says, make today count. I think that it's up to all of us to make every single day our best day because tomorrow's never promised. I'm extremely grateful for the opportunities and for all the blessings that we have as One Jeunesse family. So it's up to you now. How do you elevate your game? How do you raise your game to the next level? So how do we do that? I thought about this and I came up with 8 areas in the spirit of Expo 8 where I know that all of you, if you apply yourself this weekend, you will find ways to elevate. And there are 8 principles that will definitely resonate very clearly. They're part of your everyday life. I can tell you that my daily thoughts on how to elevate my skills happens every single day. Every single day I'm thinking, how can I elevate my skills, my qualities, my action, my passion? How can I grow? And that's the beauty of Jeunesse. That's the beauty of this industry, is the opportunity for not just professional but personal growth. Personal growth. Not just to become better leaders, but to become better people. And I believe that this incredible culture that we've built over the past 8 years is doing exactly that. But for me, it always starts with elevating my purpose. And that's the first area that I want all of you to focus on. Purpose. Now, purpose is a very personal thing. It's different for each and every one of us. It means something different to all of us. But there's a better quality of life. Think about your purpose. Is it to help others achieve their goals? Is it to have more time freedom to spend with your family? Is it to give back to children around the world through Jeunesse Kids? I want you to really identify your purpose. I want you to give it deep thought and really identify it this weekend. Some may already know it, and that's fine. Some of you may already know your purpose coming in here today. But I want you to expand it. I want you to grow it. I want you to focus it even more. Like when you get a camera and you turn that lens and you focus it in on that picture and you get it crystallized, that crystal clear vision, crystal clear purpose. Many people confuse purpose with goals though. You may say that your purpose is to become a diamond in Jeunesse. And that's great. But let me tell you something, that's not your purpose, that's your goal. That's your goal. And many of you will achieve goals along the way that will help you identify your purpose. But don't confuse purpose with goals. Goals are what you want, and purpose is why you want it. Your why is often driven by your values. And this will lead you to your purpose, your values. I often tell the story of, a meeting I had back in Orlando and, just open my mind to what this industry and what Jeunesse was all about, because when I think about what I value, and it's important you think about what you value, Jeunesse doesn't just provide an opportunity to increase your net worth, your financial well-being. We have an opportunity to improve your life worth. And when I say that, what I'm talking about is think about the things you value most in life. I assure you it's not making $1 million. I assure you it's not financial related. Maybe it's family. Maybe it's time freedom. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's happiness. All of these are the qualities, the values that you're able to find in this platform that we call Jeunesse. That's the beauty of this industry. And I'm often reminded of, and I've referenced it before because I believe it's so relevant, Steve Jobs, when he went to make a commencement address, and he talked about connecting the dots of life. And what he was talking about was those dots that you're connecting is your purpose. And he said, you can't always connect the dots of life looking forward. Sometimes you have to trust your gut, your instinct. Trust your heart, follow the process, and ultimately you'll be able to look back and connect those dots to identify your purpose. So even if you don't know your purpose today, trust your heart, You're in the right place at the right time with the right company. Trust your intuition, because all of you have the potential for greatness if you tap into your purpose. Now, how do we elevate our purpose? I want to know, are you passionate about elevating your purpose? Come on, Jeunesse family. Is anyone passionate about elevating their purpose? I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you passionate about elevating your purpose? Love the noisemakers. So how do we become more passionate about Jeunesse today than we were last week? Most passionate people are the ones that experience the big picture of Jeunesse by immersing themselves in the culture. They talk passionately about being part of something bigger. And all of you are experiencing that culture this weekend. You think about, what's clearly defined in our mission statement. And we talk about Jeunesse being a global movement, like-minded, like-hearted people coming together with a unified mission to create positive impact in the world. Think about that statement. Think about that Jeunesse isn't just about one person. This is a company that stands for what's right in network marketing, a company with a big heart, and a company that all of you can be proud to represent. Passion is commitment, it's motivation, it's inspiration. But to be these, you have to feel the culture. You have to feel what it means to live Jeunesse. Truly loving what this culture is all about is extremely powerful in elevating your passion. So make the most of this weekend to elevate your passion. The third principle I want to talk about you elevating this weekend is your mindset. And many people talk about mindset, and frankly, I think it's a little bit cliche sometimes, but I wanted to look at mindset and define it a little bit more. And when I think about mindset, it's really your attitude that dictates your mindset. Am I right? It's your attitude every single day. It's your inner voice, your thoughts that influence your actions, whether it's positively or negatively. It's your attitude that dictates your mindset. Many people have heard growing up, you should always have a positive attitude, right? Should always have a positive attitude. And that sounds so simple, but sometimes it's not so simple. There's challenges in life. Every single day we experience adversity. But an elevated mindset can also mean removing negative thoughts. So instead of thinking about having a positive mindset, think about when those negative thoughts creep in your mind. Think about when your mind tells you what you can't do. And remove that from your mind in an instant. And you'll be surprised how quickly positivity will come into your mind. Instead of thinking your mindset is something you have to do, or improving your mindset something you have to do, think about it just letting it go. Just letting it go, removing those negative thoughts, and allowing positivity to overtake you. When you experience negativity, I want you to elevate your mindset by shutting off. Then make room for that positive. One thing I really dislike is excuses in life. I think there's so many people that come up with excuses. Why couldn't they jump on that conference call with you? Why couldn't they meet at Starbucks that day? There's always an excuse. But you know what? Sometimes excuses are real. Sometimes those excuses really aren't excuses because you do face adversity. You do face challenges. There will be moments that things come up in life. And I think excuses get a bad rap, but many times they're valid, they're legitimate. It's up to you when you experience that, those unexpected challenges, those barriers in life, that you have an elevated mindset to help you deal with those excuses. Instead of a mindset of telling yourself what you can't do, always tell yourself what you can do in the face of adversity, because there's always a way. There's always a way to break through those obstacles in life. So remove those negative thoughts, fill your mind with positivity, and have a can-do mindset. So we talked about purpose, we talked about passion, we talked about mindset. One thing that influences your ability to elevate is belief. Belief in the products, belief in the company, belief in this industry of network marketing that all of you should be proud to represent. And all of this is going to be provided to you at Expo to build your belief bigger than it's been before. We're going to be launching a new product this evening. Is anybody excited about that? We will be launching a new product very shortly, and you're going to be able to build your belief in the youth enhancement system with this latest cutting-edge technology that we're bringing and putting in your hands today. You'll be able to build your belief in the company by hearing the great leaders step on this stage. Your belief in this industry by hearing the success stories that you're going to experience this weekend. It's impossible to be here at Expo 8 and not be impacted by it. All the answers to your questions are right here this weekend. The answers to your doubts, your fears, hesitations. If you're engaged this weekend, all the answers are here for the taking, but it's up to you to fully immerse yourself. Everything will become more familiar this weekend if you're a part of it. Don't make this weekend just your business trip. Make this a life trip. Make this an opportunity to look within, to elevate your life. And once you believe with conviction, you'll speak with pride and you'll captivate people. You have to believe with conviction in what we represent, because we offer a better way through network marketing, through Jeunesse, a better way for people to tap into their potential, maximize it, and truly live a fulfilled life. Do you believe that? Translation. Do you believe that Jeunesse provides you the opportunity to live a fulfilled life? But to have belief, you have to feel it, you have to experience it, you have to breathe it. Mind, body, and soul. Being here today is the first step to elevating your belief. The next principle is resilience. How are you going to elevate your resilience to get to the next level? I think resilience becomes a lot easier as you have success in life. Once you get results, resilience just becomes organic, because to be successful, you're going to have many challenges. You're going to face adversity. You're going to fail. How many times can you fail to ultimately be successful? That's what it's all about. How many times can you recover from those failures? Resilience is rooted in your expectations. Set your expectations coming into this. Set your expectations coming out of this weekend. Knowing that rejection is a part of the process. You will face rejection. Every single one of these diamonds, they're not successful just by chance. They're successful because they fought through that adversity. They set themselves up to face the rejection, fight through it. I'm reminded by a quote of Winston Churchill. He said, the definition of success, or success, is defined as moving from failure to failure with never losing your enthusiasm. Think about that. No matter how many challenges you face as you build your Jeunesse business, it's about never losing that passion, that energy, that fire, that enthusiasm. Because you know what? That enthusiasm, that passion is infectious, it's contagious. Have pride in what we represent. Be proud of this company. Be proud of the movement that we call Jeunesse. I love the word perseverance. Perseverance. Beating obstacles, challenges, overcoming them to achieve success. You will have to persevere to find success in this company. Resilience is letting go of what's not working out and simply just moving on without negativity. It's marrying yourself to the process and divorcing the outcome. Forget about what the outcome is. Don't worry about the outcome. You can't control that. What you can control is the process. How many people you prospect, how many people you talk to, how many meetings you have, how many times you share the product, how many times you show the plan. That you can control. The outcome is out of your control. So put that past you. Rejection is part of this. Take your unshaken beliefs and move on to the next pursuit. Just say next. Because what you have in your hands with Jeunesse is a gift. It's a gift that can change and is changing hundreds of thousands of lives around the world. So if somebody can't see your vision, move on to the next one, because someone will be captivated by what you represent, what you stand for, and what you back with Jeunesse. So I talked about purpose, I talked about passion, I talked about mindset, beliefs, resilience. Now how do we put it all into action? You've already really elevated your action by elevating these principles that I've talked about, but now it has a whole new meaning. Think about the person that January 1st, New Year's resolution, their resolution is they're going to go to the gym 3 days a week to lose 20 pounds. And they may lose those 20 pounds and then they just kind of stop going to the gym. Think about the other person that says they're going to go to gym 5 days a week and they don't have to convince themselves to go every single day. They live it. It's a lifestyle. It's not about how many pounds. It's a lifestyle. It's about feeling great. It's about living life to the fullest. It's elevating the word's definition from doing to being. Action is built into our life. Jeunesse is our lifestyle. It's not something we do. Jeunesse isn't just something we do. It's something we are. It's something we live. Elevate the definition of action. When you think about action, elevate the definition of that word. From trying. We can all try to do this business. We can all try to be successful. Elevate trying to doing, to being. Don't just try Jeunesse. Be Jeunesse. Live Jeunesse. When I talk about living Jeunesse, I say it's mind, body, soul. Letting Jeunesse get into you. Mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Now that we've elevated our action, I want all of you this weekend to elevate your vision. I talk about building your vision bigger than it's ever been. And let's talk about my vision. My vision is crystal clear. It was never to create $1 billion company. We've been very fortunate to have tremendous success and set all kinds of records in this amazing industry. My vision has always been to create one of the great legacy companies of this industry, a company, a generational company, a generational movement, something that can be passed down from generation to generation to your children, your children's children, to become a household name, a household brand. And when I drove around these streets of Thailand yesterday, I was so impressed with the branding, how far our brand has come. To create a multi-billion-dollar movement. And I believe that's exactly what we're on the verge of creating. You see, I always learned that second place was the first loser. And I've got a big problem. My problem is I'm never satisfied. Does anybody else have that problem? I think that's a good problem. But sometimes it will drive you crazy because you're never satisfied. And I think it's important to never be comfortable. You heard my mom talk about complacence. Never be comfortable. The more you get outside your comfort zone, that zone never contracts again, it only expands. I can tell you that I'm more hungry today, more driven, more focused, more passionate than ever. Never satisfied with the success. And I assure you, all these diamonds up here, they're not satisfied either. They're here, up here, leading with their hearts, leading by example, wanting all of you to achieve your goals, fulfill your lifelong dreams. For me, this is the vision, though. Not just to become a top 10 company in this industry, but to become the #1 company in network marketing worldwide. And you heard me talk about believing something with conviction. I stand here on this stage in front of you today telling you that I believe with conviction, I believe with all my heart that with the leadership in this arena, the leadership all around the Jeunesse world, we can literally become the #1 company in this industry, and we can literally change the world as one Jeunesse family. Do you believe? Do you believe that we can become the #1 company in the industry? You see, the next 3 years are very important to us, and I talked about my 2020 vision a few months ago. 2020 vision over the next 3 years, if we grow 20%, average of 20% year over year for the next 3 years, by the year 2020, Jeunesse will become a top 10 company in network marketing. $3 billion a year. I assure you, though, it's not going to come easy. But that's why I say we're not comfortable, we're not satisfied, and I know you guys are ready to run. But when I run hard, I run fast. Are you guys ready to run to this goal? Ready to run to this vision? Ready to make Jeunesse the #1 company in this industry? I want all of you to set your goals high, dream extremely big, have dreams so big that you can't even reach them. Vision is having big dreams, and it circles back to your purpose, your values, and you can define your dreams, you can redefine your dreams to becoming your goals when you pursue them with passion every single day. When you pursue those goals, reshape those dreams to be goals and pursue them with passion. Live your vision every single day. And I know Jeunesse has a vision built right into it. That you started Jeunesse because Jeunesse is the vision. Being part of Jeunesse is a way of elevating your life. I get it, it is for me too. I believe that Jeunesse has provided me an opportunity to elevate my life, to elevate every aspect of my life. That's why we started this company 8 years ago. Why I say I've got a 30-year run. Because Jeunesse isn't business for us. It's personal. It's not work, it's passion. That's the difference. That's why I can say that I've got a 30-year run, because we're living our passion. I know that all of you are living your passion with Jeunesse. Jeunesse is life elevated. Many of those elevated life qualities we talk about are built right into the Jeunesse experience, the Jeunesse lifestyle. Because you know what? There's millions of people around the world looking for a better way. And each and every one of you have the answer in your hands, and it's called Jeunesse. Do you believe that? You need to believe with conviction that Jeunesse is the vehicle that can not only change your life, but can help change thousands of lives around you. That you can be influential in helping touch other people's lives through this vehicle that we call Jeunesse. Living Jeunesse is living a life elevated, because Jeunesse isn't only a business, it's life. It's life. And I want you to think about that. So I talked about purpose, passion, mindset, belief, resilience, action, vision, and elevating your life. These are the 8 things, the 8 words that I want you to keep in your mind this weekend. And I know that each and every one of you will leave this event elevated in every aspect of the word. I believe in all of you. I believe in the future of this company. And I want you to know that we will not stop until we get to that #1 position. We're committed to your success every step of the way. We live and breathe this company. And the bigger we get, the more difficult it becomes. Why? Because we've got so many people around the world counting on us to deliver. It doesn't get any easier. I want you to know how seriously we treat this. Not just to meet your expectations, but to exceed your expectations. To continue to position Jeunesse on the forefront of innovative technologies, marketing, branding, to really continue to position this company at the forefront of not just network marketing, but as a world-renowned brand, a world-class brand. I've got an incredible team working with me side by side all around the world in over 30 offices that I'm so grateful, because they all have a servant's heart. And that's one of our cultural attributes as a company. Having a servant's heart. It's important that you have a servant's heart. Because as you heard, it's not about what you get, it's about what you contribute to others. who you become along your Jeunesse journey that will allow you to live a fulfilled life. And I want all of you to know that Jeunesse has been an incredible blessing that's allowed me to identify my calling in life, to serve all of you at the highest form, putting you all in the place to bring your best, empowering all of you to lead the charge, to live Jeunesse, to get out there, be the change, and change the world. So guys, we have an incredible, historic event planned for you this weekend. Amazing speakers, incredible value brought to you on this stage. We're going to launch a new product. You're going to hear from probably over 30 diamonds and double diamonds on this stage. But most of all, we are going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate 8 years of success. We're going to celebrate life. We're going to celebrate having each other. And we are going to celebrate elevating our vision and taking this company to the top. Are you with me? I said, are you with me, Jeunesse family? Now, we just came from Macau, and Macau had over 12,000 people, Cotai Arena, and we shot a little video, and I have to tell you, I thought Brazil had crazy energy. Macau was absolutely crazy. They had that arena rocking. And we're going to shoot a quick video, and if I could get everybody to stand on their feet, I want everyone in the Jeunesse family, in the Jeunesse world, to know what's happening here in Bangkok, Thailand, for the second stop on the EXPO8 Elevate World Tour. So I want to know, can we bring energy? Can we bring passion? Man, finally I can see all of you. All right, all right. One moment. So, I'm going to say a few words here, and after I say a few words, my good friend Kwang here is going to turn around the camera. And when I say we live, I want to hear you say Jeunesse. Can we do that? So when I say we live, you're going to say Jeunesse. We're going to say it 3 times, and then we're going to say one team, one family, one Jeunesse. Can we do that? Are we going to bring full passion, full energy? Guys, really? Here we go. Full energy, full passion. All right. Hello to the entire Jeunesse family all around the world. It's your CVO Scott Lewis coming to you from Impact Arena, Bangkok, Thailand, the second stop on the EXPO8 Elevate World Tour. I've got over 10,000 of your Jeunesse Asia Pacific family that want you to feel their passion, to feel their commitment, to feel their belief in where we're taking this movement we call Jeunesse. We live! One's up in the air, we live! We live! We live! One team! One family, one Jeunesse. We love you all. Live young, live prosperous, live Jeunesse. Kapung kap.